quick weekend trip or a fall getaway, we know the perfect place you need to go check out. And joining us now with Visit Indy is Nate Swick. Nate, thanks for being with us today.
Hey, thank you so much for having me.
Well, we are excited to share what Indy has in store for people who want to maybe do a little getaway. It's just the perfect day trip for us here in Central Illinois. And you recently launched something fun. Tell me about it.
Yes, we sure did. And like you said, it's just a quick trip over to Indianapolis here. And we launched what we're calling the Indy Attraction Pass earlier this week. And so some major cities around the country have something similar to this, where you pay a price, a budget-friendly price, and you get access to 5 of the city's top attractions for one low value. And so the attractions that we've included in this pass this time around are the world's largest children's museum, the Indianapolis Zoo, the Idle Jorg Museum, the State Museum, and Conner Prairie, which is a really cool interactive history park on the north side of the city. So you get all of these 5 attractions for one price. You can either do a one-day pass, which is good for 24 hours. You can squeeze in as many of those attractions in 24 hours, or you can do a 3-day pass and then do it for a long weekend, because we know that it's kind of fall break season and people are looking to get out right now. I mean, the weather's beautiful right now. People might be ready to hop on the road. So this is a good little excuse to make a little road trip, because we know a lot of people's spring and summer plans might have gotten squashed this year. And so a lot of people, I mean, here we are doing a Zoom call. A lot of people have been cooped up. And so I think a lot of people are ready to get back out in the world.
Oh, absolutely. Let's talk about these destinations that people can check out, because they sound very family friendly. So if we can kind of highlight each one and maybe something unique about them that families might enjoy.
Yeah, 100%. So I'd say one of the ones that most people are familiar with is going to be the world's largest children's museum. So the Children's Museum of Indianapolis, like I said, it is the largest of its kind in the world. So if you haven't been, I mean, I've been a few times for leisure myself, as they have a new sports legends experience outside there, which is 7.5 acres of an outdoor interactive, really fun. They actually have a mini golf course that was designed by Pete Dye. And so if you'll find me out there if I'm ever at the museum. I'll be hacking away at the mini golf course. The Children's Museum, awesome place. It's got some Halloween stuff happening right now. If you headed over to the Indiana State Museum. So this is located on the Central Canal downtown, which if you haven't been there, once again, I mean, it's a really great place to bring your family, especially during the warm months, as there's boats in the canal, there's bikes there. I like to run out there all the time. So the canal inside White River State Park is one of my favorite places in the city. And that's where both the Indiana State Museum and the Idle Jorg Museum of American Indians and Western Art are both located. So the State Museum, you can learn a little bit about your neighboring state and kind of the history and some of the cool things that we brought out into the world. And then the Idle Jorg Museum, you learn a lot of the history of American Indians and Western art. And then you just pop across the White River over to the Indianapolis Zoo, which is one of the top 10 largest zoos in the country. And it's an incredible zoo, and they've got some really great exhibits, and they're also doing some fun stuff for Halloween and the fall right now. Alongside Conner Prairie is the 5th of those, which, like I mentioned, is the Interactive History Park on Indy's north side, where they're doing a fun Headless Horseman Festival. Last year, their corn maze was actually voted USA Today's 10 best corn mazes in the country. So they've got a lot to live up to this year, as they're doing a remake of the maze tied to the 200th anniversary of the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So really cool stuff. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these 5 exhibits. You might even need a couple weekends, or 5 experiences, 5 attractions. You might need a couple weekends to complete it all.
Yeah. Well, okay, so tell me about how the attraction pass works. If they want to purchase it, do they buy that online, or where do they go?
Yep. So we've got on our website, visitindy.com/attraction pass. It's very easy, very simple, and you can pick either the 1-day or the 3-day, and then it is actually downloaded and sent straight to your mobile device. And so you don't have to download an app or anything, but it'll be texted and emailed to you, and then you walk up and it's super easy, and you just show them your phone and they punch you in, and then you're good and you're on your way. So like I said, once you purchase it or once you start using it, you have 24 hours for the 3-day or the 1-day pass, and then 72 hours for the 3-day pass to utilize. But a lot of people are using this as a gift as well. So maybe you have some grandparents who want to buy this for their family, and they're thinking ahead. And so once you buy it, you have 90 days to use it. So you could even do a little Christmas shopping with a little Indy attraction pass. We've got big plans, and we'll also be adding a couple of new attractions as we move on. Some others that will be joining in on the fun.
Well, wonderful. It sounds like a great time to come check out Indy. And we appreciate you sharing all of the fun here with us at CI Living.
Hey, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have all the details on the Indy Attraction Pass at CILiving.tv.